What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy WF, and I got another really good play for you guys today. Today, it's a play that I found that it's probably one of the most fundamentally easy plays to execute for some really good yardage on a consistent basis. Now, you know I like to give you guys the really good plays as soon as I get them, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want the plays as soon as I get them. Hit the noti gang so you guys can be the first ones to know, and also, if you guys want to take your support to the next level, go ahead and hit the join button underneath this video and become a YouTube member for $3, the price of a double cheeseburger. And let me know what you guys specifically want to see coming out of this channel. I will do requests, and whatever you want to see, I will give it to you to the best of my ability. But let's get into this play, guys. Now, right now, we're in the Green Bay Packers offensive playbook. This play is particularly found in 9 playbooks. I'm going to list them in the description. And the play is from the formation gun tight Y off week. And the play that we're going to take a look at is called bench hammer. It's a really dope play, guys. I'm going to show you guys how it beats every single base coverage. I'm going to come out and cover 3. So the great thing about this play is this is what it looks like when you break the huddle. You can run this play from the middle of the field, left hash, or the right hash. Depending on, you can run it anywhere, guys, so you're not like limited to one side of the field. So there's no real tells for when you run this play. And the setups is very simple. There's my base setup, and I'm showing you guys the base setup, which is like my favorite setup. You streak your tight end A, so he'll look like that after you make the adjustment, and then you put your running back on a flat route. So this is what the play looks like once you've done all of the adjustments. Super simple play. Now, first things first, I'm going to break down what you're initially looking for, and then I'm going to get into some reps against the different coverages. So first things first, what I really like about this play is you have someone attacking the seams. That tight end's going up the field. Now, be a seam monster, a seam demon, if you will. If they're giving you that seam route, whether it be versus cover 3, cover 2, they're playing lax with the hook curls in the middle of the field. If they aren't taking away that seam, go ahead and take it every single time. But you just want to peek at it for maybe a quarter of a second, maybe to a half of a second at the most. If it's there, take it. If it's not there, move on to your other reads. And then looking at that seam route, you're able to tell man and zone as well. So that's another great thing about that being your first read. Then more times than not, you want to move your eyes to the left side. If it's man coverage, cover 3, or cover 4 drop, you move your eyes to the left side of the field. And that you got a nice route combo. Now what's going on here is Y. Y is going to push the defense back deep in zone coverage, whether it be cover 3, cover 2, cover 4 drop. He's pushing that curl flat defender deep, and he's pushing that hook curl defender deep. And then RB, he pushes that flat defender or curl flat defender out wide, allowing X to sit underneath perfectly against cover 3, cover 4 drop, cover 2. X is really your guy that you're gonna hit more times than not. Cover 2, the big play over the top is going to be B, which we're going to get to later. And in man coverage, you have a really good option between X, Y, and B. So let's get into it, guys. First things first, we got cover 3. Like I said, to start the breakdown, really, you're going to hit the seams if they give it to you with A, but the computer doesn't really give you the seam that much. So we're going to focus on the other reads. So first things first, look at A. You don't like what you see, move your eyes left, and you got that sit down from X over and over and over again, guys. Again, this is hypothetically, if they take away that seam to your tight end, you move your eyes to the left. And then that in route, that deep in route, pushes the defense back deep, allowing you to have that sit down right there every single time, guys. And guess what? If that guy that's playing, that's being pushed back, that hook curl defender, the hook defender is being pushed back deep, if he stays and plays a little sit down by X, you got that in route. So he's wrong no matter what he picks. And then we're going to look at the flat. If they do not play hard flats, you can throw the ball into the flats every single time if you want to. And I'm going to show you that right now, guys. But mainly the guy that you're going to hit time and time again is going to be that X player right there. So same defense, cover 3 with curl flats on the outside. This time I'm going to throw to the flats so you guys can see what you can get consistently. You can get 4 yards, 4 to 6 yards consistently. That's at point of contact. And that's just, the defense is dropping back deep. That curl flat defender, he's dropping back past the sit down. You see he's past the sit down. That's how you know you can throw the flat every single time. You literally can throw the flat until they play the hard flats. And you see right here, catches the ball pretty much at the line of scrimmage. At contact, he's at 5 yards. And then if you're able to drag him or break a tackle, that's just extra yardage on top of that, guys. That's pretty much cover 3 and your cover 4 drop. It's going to be the same exact thing, guys, for cover 4 drop. Now let's get into cover 2, Tampa 2. Same exact setup, guys. And again, you can run this play from the middle of the field, right side of the field, left side of the field. It's the same thing. Like I mentioned before, first read, tight end up the seam. If he's there, throw it to him. More times than not, he won't be there. But then move your eyes to the left. But if you see his cover 2, just swing your eyes to B, because he's going to be the guy that you're going to throw the ball to against cover 2 for the big plays. And I just overthrew that, guys. So we're going to hop into cover 2 again so you guys can see. Same setup, guys. You can see B was wide open the first time, wide open the second time. And if you get a good catch, good throw, good animation, you can actually take that for a touchdown very easily. Better throw, horrible rat catch animation, but you guys can see it's there. You see it's there. So this time I'm going to run cover 2, but I'm just going to snap the ball, take a sack, and then we're going to analyze the replay. Like I said before, X is there. He's going to be there the whole time, guys. So this is like regular Tampa 2, them playing back. You really have both the dig route and the sit down wide open and the flats wide. The whole field is wide open against Tampa 2, guys. The whole freaking field. So we're going to hop into it again. And I'm just going to show you. You can just, against zone coverage, unless they play the flats, hard flats, you can just take free yardage. And Madden is going to Madden, and I broke out of that for like 9 yards. But at contact, like the same as cover 3, you're getting 5 yards like at the first contact. So that's free yardage. So that's cover 2 versus, and your cover 3, cover 4 drop. Let's talk about man coverage right here. So I'm going to hop into cover 1 hole. So what I want to do is I'm going to snap the ball, take a sack, and go through all of your options, guys. But again, always, your first read will always be your tight end. If you're able to hit him, hit him. If not, swing your eyes around. And you're able to read man or zone based off of what happens to A. And for whatever reason, I have an amazing pocket right now. O-line was O-lining. They were doing their job, guys, for once. So, man coverage, we just hopped to a cover 1, guys. Well, off man coverage. Like your first read is going to be the tight end. Especially if it's like bump and run coverage. Your tight end, if you have a fast tight end, they can get off the line if it's cover 0, no guy deep. And then there's a lot of times they can burn that player that's over top of them if you have the right guy. So, but in a situation, obviously the tight end was taken away because it's cover 1, the safety's in the middle of the field. So you've identified man or zone as well. Swing your eyes to the left. That sit down is right there. It's going to be there every single time, guys. That sit down is there. And then that dig route is there every single time. Especially the better, it'll get open even easier and faster and better if you have a better matchup. So we're going to throw the sit down. Hop into cover 1 hole. So we're going to throw the sit down. And then we're going to throw the dig route. Sit down, easy money, easy money. And then we're going to throw the dig. And he just fried, guys. He fried. Now, you guys may be saying, you have a corner route on the field, guys. A corner. And you're not throwing it? That's not the main person you want to throw the ball to? I really don't like this corner route against this, like against man coverage. I really don't like this particular one. But what I have noticed when I've labbed this play against press, it really gets off the press really well. So we're going to take a look at that. It's not super consistent, but if you're being pressed and you still want to run this play, you still have X and Y open. They're going to be open as well, guys. But peek over to B if you're expecting press man coverage, because you could get a favorable animation and you might be able to angle it up the right way or whatever. But he gets off his press really easy. If you go back, you could be able to see that. So go back in the film if you want to see that again. But look at this again. We're gonna run it again. He gets off of his press really easy, and so that time he was able to come down with it. You're gonna hop in. We're gonna run it 2 more times. Press man coverage, which you guys can see. Again, he fries his man off the line of scrimmage. And then, like, I'm just trying to figure out the best way to throw it based off the animation. But you guys can see that it gets off the press really easy. But I just like the consistency of, like, your X and your Y. Do it one more time. He gets off his press again. He gets his guy. So I really, really like this play, guys. Really good against man coverage and your zone coverages. I'm going to list the playbooks that this play is in the description, so go ahead and take a look at that. Like I said, if you want to support the channel, hit the subscription button, subscribe to your boy. It's free. And if you want to take your support to the next level, go ahead and hit that join button underneath to get like super like exclusive stuff that I do. I'm thinking about doing a whole scheme from this play. I already have like 4 setups, but let me know if you guys want to see that. I'll release it to my YouTube members. Yeah, it's WF. I'm out.